Now, he led what is claimed to be the biggest systematic doping program in sport. And today, the governing body of the International Cycling, ratified USADA's sanctions and banned Lance Armstrong for life and stripped him of his 7 Tour de France titles.
UCI will ban Lance Armstrong from cycling, and UCI will strip him of his 7 Tour de France titles. Lance Armstrong has no place in cycling.
Banned, stripped of his 7 Tour de France titles. The legacy of a legend lying in tatters.
Lance Armstrong has no place in cycling, so he deserves to be forgotten in cycling now.
The International Cycling Union erasing the records of a man who has redefined the sport. The UCI deciding not to appeal against USADA's ruling to ban Armstrong and strip him of his titles. Also, no new winners likely to be announced for the period of 1999 to 2005, with the tours having no official winner. And Armstrong is also likely to lose his Olympic medal from Sydney in 2000. Ditched by his sponsors and forced to step down from his cancer charity, Lance Armstrong remains isolated and has avoided to speak on USADA's charges so far.
At times very difficult few weeks. People ask me a lot, how you doing? And I tell them, I say, well, I've been better, but I've also been worse.
For a sports person who was the embodiment of human spirit, his fall from grace comes as a shock to his fans and to the sporting community. Sports Bureau Times now.
Author and former cyclist Richard Moore now joins us from London. Richard, thanks for talking to us here on The Game. First up, what do you make of this verdict, this decision by UCI?
Well, it's not a surprise. The USADA report has been out for a couple of weeks now, and it documented in a lot of detail just what Armstrong had been up to during his 7 Tour de France victories, the sophisticated doping program that he and his team operated. So nobody, in reading that report, could be in any doubt that Armstrong doped. So it was a formality really today by the world governing body to strip him of those titles.